All right. Yeah, we started at home this weekend. It was, I'll go back even further. We actually had our alumni game the weekend before and had a real nice event. Had about 30 alumni return, which is our most ever. Had alumni back to the 70s and a great group from the early 90s, which was kind of a premier group in our history. And so it was really fun to do that. And we had a real exciting match with by far the toughest alumni team we've ever played, and came back and won from behind. And I think it set us up well for last weekend. We had an injury. One of our top players hurt her knee in the alumni match, and so we lost her for this weekend. And so we had to regroup a little bit over the course of the week. And for those of you that follow our team, we're extremely young. We have 6 or 7 new people on the team, and it was a lot of reshuffling and stuff, but they did a great job. On Friday we split and made some adjustments, and Saturday came back and won against the same team we'd lost to on Friday night and played a lot better. And the freshmen showed good experience, a really good court IQ to make those adjustments quick and come back and get the win. And I was really pleased with all of it. Saw some great play out of Chantel Riddle, our right side player from Roswell. She was MVP of the tournament and came up big for us in numbers. And we're looking for her to have a huge year this year and kind of pick up where Ashley Rhodes left off last year. Both our middles, Elsa Krieg and Lexi Ross. Lexi Ross has really picked it up for us this year. She's gone from kind of being a role player to being our hardest worker in the gym every day, and she's really made a difference for us because we only have one senior that plays 3 rotations. So we need our juniors to step up and kind of be seniors too, and she's one that's done that. We had also lost Michaela Lovato, our libero, for about a week to a sprained wrist, and we got her back the day before the tournament last weekend, and she had some adjusting to do and played pretty heavily taped all weekend, but by Saturday night was playing great ball and ended up being on the all-tournament team as a libero. But we've got to have those 2 juniors in the lineup really providing some depth and experience because everyone else is new. So overall good. As Frank said, we leave tomorrow for the East Coast, probably fly around the hurricane, hopefully, not over it. I'm not a great flyer, so we're going to play 4 matches out on the East Coast. One of them is against a team that made the tournament last year, so that'll be a little bit more of a test of where we're at and what we've got. And their starting outside hitter was the National Player of the Week this week. So, and I can't pronounce her name, so I can't tell you what it is, but I know who she is. But so we're going to get tested both in terms of a real high quality player that we're going to have to handle, and also a team that's experienced and tested. And so we're looking forward to that. Be gone for 5 days, and then we get back and host our tournament again next week, the Sheraton Comcast Classic. And so that's kind of where we're at right now. Any questions?
Coach, have you been in communication with the San Jose State coaches about the inclement weather? How much communication have you talked
Well, the band of weather that's kind of blown off of the hurricane is north of there, so, and it's heading that way, so I think we're okay, and there hasn't been any cancellations. Other tournaments have been moved or canceled through Mississippi and Louisiana, but we look like we're good on that. So.
You got a chance to see your newcomers in the whole weekend of action. What do you think, and are you encouraged about going forward?
I think that they're. I think they're going to do a lot for us. Elijah Gonzalez played really steady, really consistent. She's a freshman with a lot of experience. I'm trying to think. Hannah Johnson was a redshirt freshman. She had a really good weekend in the setting position for us. Lena Skipper is a transfer from Australia, also started. A little bit up and down, but what we saw from her was exactly what we needed in the back row. She was really tough and was our best passer all weekend, and which really helped because the kid we lost was a really good passer. You know, I think overall they did a great job, and I think the kids that needed to step up, particularly Chantel, did, and the rest of the group followed that lead. When we had big points, she took it to them. We were down 21-18 in the fourth on Saturday night, and she came up with 3 kills in that last stretch. We scored the last 7 points, 3 kills and a block. So we need her to lead like that when things get tough and stuff, and she can do that. She spent part of the summer training with the national team and has come back a lot stronger for us. Anything else? Thank you.